it's Randy. Today we're going to be doing a flow really on opening up our front body. This is great for just our modern day posture to combat some of the things that we do on the daily basis a lot. Sitting with our shoulders hunched forward, head down, things like that can really mess with our posture. And we're going to stretch our psoas out. We are also going to do some external rotation in our legs. So this would be one that's also great for a day after traveling, after walking a lot, things like that. So let's get started. Come down on your hands and knees. We're going to do a few cat-cows here. So go ahead, tilt your sit bones up towards the sky, lift your head up, and then reverse it. Spread through the shoulder blades, drip your skull towards the mat. Round the tailbone, take this at your own pace. Do some barrel rolls with your chest if that feels good. Stop anywhere that feels a little bit juicy. My side body always feels in this area like it could use a little bit more time spent there, so that's what I do. A pair of blocks could be nice for this class. If not, if you've got just like a table available or a wall space, that'll work too. All right, flip your toes, push back into down dog, pedal out your feet. Work your right heel towards the ground and then your left. You can ski your heels towards the right and pull back on the left hip. And then do the opposite on the right side, creating length all the way from your right pinky finger through the right hip. And then ski over to the left. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up right and left, but you know what I mean. And the other way. Good, press back into down dog. Come onto the balls of your feet, bend at the knees, jump, step, hop your hands to the front of the mat, whatever works for you. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. A micro bend or more in the knees is nice here. If this is your first class of the day, first movement of the day, you can rub your hands along your legs. Sweep on up, Tadasana, reach your arms towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, hands to chest. Sweep your arms up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Jump, step, hop. Your feet to the back of the mat, chaturanga, up dog. Linger here for a moment. Really press into the tops of your feet. Pull your chest through your arms. Down dog. Bend your knees. Jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to chest. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Hands to the ground. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog, linger here for a moment. Really push through the tops of your feet. Bring your chest through your arms. Engage at the core. Down dog. Bend at the knees. Feel your chest or your ribs meet your thighs. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open up your hip. Try to get your heel to meet the right glute. You can straighten it here if you'd like, but keep the open hip. Bend, straighten, bend. Bring your knee in towards your chest, right foot to the top of the mat. Sink your left knee to the ground. Right arm reaches up towards the sky, open up. If you want a little bit more stretch in that back leg and the quad, lift your knee. You can feel a little bit more stretch here in your psoas perhaps. Look, gaze up at your right hand to the floor. Lengthen your front leg. Come onto the heel. Pull your right hip back. Crawl your hands forward. Pull the left hip back so you feel this nice stretch in your left side body and your right hamstring. Come on back into lizard lunge. Right foot meets left. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Open the hip. Feel that nice stretch in your side body. Lengthen the leg, keeping the hip open, and bend. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen. This will feel nice if you sit a lot. You're sitting into your hips. This would feel good on your side body. And bend. Knee into chest. Left foot to the front of the mat. Sink your right knee to the mat. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Twist it open. If you want a little bit more, lift your right knee. Maintain the twist. Look up at the left hand. Breathe in. Exhale. Left hand meets the right. Straighten your leg, your front leg. Come onto the heel. Walk your hands forward. Pull back on the left hip. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. Now tug back on the right and feel this curving of the right side body. Feeling that stretch in your right side body. Come back to lizard lunge. Left foot meets right. Push back to down dog. We're going to take a minute here and grab our blocks if you have them. If not, I will show you another way you can do this. You can put them on the medium setting or the high setting, whatever's best for you. I'll start medium. Put your elbows here on your blocks and make prayer hands behind your head, and then just sink your chest and try to get your thumbs to work towards the nape of your neck or in between your shoulder blades. We all have different proportions, so we'll all have a different place that it's meeting, but you're just getting this nice stretch under your arms, kind of reversing all of that hunching that we do in our modern day life. If you're there, stay there. And they don't have to touch the back of your neck or whatever, just as close as you can get. All right, get to where the camera can show you. So if you have a table or something like that, what you're gonna do is the same idea. You're gonna put your elbows onto the table. I'm gonna come over here. Elbows onto the table, thumbs to the edge, or elbows to the edge of the table, and then your thumbs can work towards your body as your back as you sink your chest through your arms. Okay, that feels good. Another option, if all you have is a wall, same situation. You're gonna put your elbows up to the wall, walk your hips back, bend at the hips, and then you might need to walk your elbows down a bit, work into the same position. Okay? And we're just working on opening up our chest. All right, if you're done with that, put your blocks to the side and down dog. Press into your hands, bend at the knees a little bit. Let your right hip pull back as your left hip comes a little bit more towards your left shoulder, and then the other side. Shortening the right side body, lengthening the left. All right. Bend at the knees, jump, step, jump, step, hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sweep your hands up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, hands to chest. Sweep your arms up towards the sky, inhale. Forward fold, hands to the mat. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, up dog. Linger here for a moment. And down dog. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open the hip. Come onto the knife edge of your left foot. We're going to go into side plank here. Right arm reaches overhead. Really curve your body. So push into your left foot. Right knee points up towards the sky. Arc your arm, your right arm over your body. So you're in this rainbow position. Create as much space between your side body and the ground as you can. Good. Right knee comes in towards your chest, and then kick it under the left arm. Open up, fallen triangle. Same idea, left arm reaches up overhead. Left arm to the mat, bring your right knee into your chest, and place your right foot at the front of the mat. Rise up, crescent pose. Bend your back leg, and then straighten it out a touch. Feel that nice stretch in your psoas here. Reach your arms up. Open up, warrior two. Feel this opening in your hips. Hips should be faced towards the side of your mat. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back, and then tug back on the left hand just a little. Inhale. Exhale, we're going into Skandasana in the back leg. Sink your left hip towards your left heel. Feel that nice stretch. All right, come on forward. Side angle. Open her up. Left hand meets right. Right foot comes to the back of the mat. Sweep your left foot up towards the sky. Come on, swivel onto the knife edge of your right foot for our side plank. Left knee points up towards the sky. Ground down through your foot and your hand. Arc your side body. Make sure that you're lifting so you're getting as much space as you can between your side body and the floor. And breathe. Left hand to the floor, kick your left foot under the right arm. Fallen triangle. Breathe. Feel some space. Left knee into chest, and then left foot to left hand, crescent pose. Bend your back leg and then straighten it out. Feel that beautiful stretch in your right psoas. Open up, warrior two. Feel free to adjust your feet however you need to. Square your hips towards the side of the mat. Arms open wide, and then tug back on your right hand just a little bit. Go deeper in your front leg. Feel that beautiful external opening in your hips. Straighten your front leg, bend into the back, Skandasana, in the right side. Ground down into the right foot. Come on up, side angle, into the left leg. Look, gaze up at your right hand. Wrap your left hip in towards the midline. Gaze up at your right hand. Swivel the hands to the mat. Down dog. Roll into your plank here. So come up onto your toes. Start at the base of your spine and then roll your spine forward. Chaturanga until you're on your belly. Goal post your right arm out towards the side of the mat, and then roll over your right leg, placing your left toe behind your left leg. And you're just opening up your chest here on the right side, opening up your pec and breathing. Good. Left hand, goalposts out to the left, and then roll over the left leg, placing your right toes behind your left leg. You can tent your right hand. Breathe into your opening. Release, come to center. Come up onto your elbows. So you're in this Sphinx pose. Pull your chest through your arms. Strong, engaged core. Shoulder blades working together and down on the back to open you up a little bit more. Bend the left leg. See if you can grab it with your hand. If not, I want you to take a strap. You can just grab the belt to your bathrobe. It doesn't matter, but you're gonna loop that around your foot and then hang on to the whatever you have, the strap, the bathrobe tie, whatever. If you're here with me with your hand, just work your heel towards your glute. And you have the heel of your hand on your toes, and if you want, you can take that and swivel it so your fingertips are forward. Now you're getting a little bit of stretch in the quad and the psoas as well as your left pec. Ground down into your grounded arm. Release. We're going to go into side two. Bend the right foot, grab it with your hand, and you can stay here. If you want to flip your grip, rotate your hand out towards the side of the mat and then in towards your glute. Open your psoas, open your quad, stretch out your pec and your shoulder, ground down through the grounded arm, and release. Head to the floor and then just shimmy your hips side to side. Push onto your hands and knees, hips back towards your heels. Come back into a mini little child's pose. Good. Come back up to your hands and knees and down dog. Sweep your left leg, or your right leg, up towards the sky. Right knee in towards your right tricep. Sweep it open, and instead of coming into our side plank, we're going to come into wild thing. So set your toes behind your leg and open up your chest. Ground down through the arm, puff up through the chest. Feel your shoulder blade rolling onto your back body. Relax your head. Right knee into chest. Kick the right leg under and through for our fallen triangle. Left hand to the ground. Right foot comes up to the right hand. Crescent pose. This time, I want you to clasp your hands behind your back and straighten them as much as you can. Feeling your chest puff open here. Straighten through that back leg as much as you can. Good. Keeping your hands as they are, open on into warrior two. Feel that opening. Go deeper into your right knee. Release your hands. Straighten the front leg, bend into the left, Skandasana. Ground down into the foot. Come on in to side angle. Reach the left arm forward. Good. Creep your left hand forward. Creep, 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 creep. And lift in to your half moon. If you have your block here, you can place that under your right hand for stability. Our hips are open. We're not in warrior three, we're in half moon. So hips open to the side of the mat, left arm reaches up. Square off your hips towards the mat, and now we're in our warrior three. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Left ankle over right knee. Sink your hips down. Figure four chair. Feel that stretch in your left hip. Come on up. Left foot meets right. Hands clasped behind your back. Stretch them open or stretch them long. You can have a micro bend in your elbows here. They don't have to be as straight as mine. Just feel your chest opening up. Lengthen the tailbone while puffing your heart up towards the sky. Release. Shake out your hands, your arms. Breathe in, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor, jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat and push back on into down dog. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Left knee meets left tricep. Come on back into three-legged dog and then open back up into wild thing. On the right hand side, left arm reaches up overhead. Roll your right shoulder blade onto your back body. Feel that opening in your front body. Left knee into chest, and then you're going to kick it under the right arm. Fallen triangle. Open up. Right hand comes to the mat. Left foot to the front of the mat as well. Come on up into crescent pose. Clasp your hands behind your back. Puff up your chest. Straighten your back leg. Feel the stretch in your psoas. Feel free to gaze up towards the sky. Open up into warrior two, keeping the hands as they are. Shift your feet however you need to. Maybe walk the left foot in towards the midline a little bit more. Bend into your front left leg. Strong back leg. Release the hands, bend into the back leg as you straighten the front. Skandasana. Come on into your side angle, front of the mat. Left hand reaches on the inside of the left foot. Right arm reaches up overhead. Left hip draws in towards the midline. Heel toe your back foot in. And then come on in, lift into your half moon. Grabbing onto your block if you need to. If you don't have blocks, a stack of books will do, whatever you've got around. From here, come on into warrior three, square your hips off towards the mat. Right knee into chest. Right ankle over left knee. Sink your hips down. Figure four chair. Sink, sink, sink like you're sitting in a chair. Come on back up. Knee into chest. Right foot meets left. Clasp your hands behind your back. Puff your chest up. towards the sky. Lengthen your tailbone. Release. Release your arms here. Shake them out. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Bend into the knees. Bring your chest through your arms. Let your head hang heavy. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Coming into pigeon pose. Right knee comes in line with the left wrist, or right wrist, I'm sorry. Left toes behind the left wrist. Stay here in the seated position for just a minute. Feel that psoas and the rest of the left leg stretching out. When you're ready, crawl your hands forward. If you have your block, you can place that under your head for some support, and because it just feels good. And breathe. You can also use this block under your right hip if it feels good. If you need a little need a little lift under there. Good. Come on back up. Swing your left foot forward. Bring that into your pigeon position and then sweep your right leg back. Flip your toes of the back foot and just stay here in this position for a moment while we let our psoas get stretched out. We feel our left glute opening up. You can sway your spine from left to right here if you'd like, and then crawl your arms forward and breathe into it. Just find this moment of relaxation. Letting yourself get a little deeper, letting yourself let go a little. You can mush your forehead, what a lovely word, left and right onto the ground or the block, whatever you've got, just to give yourself a little massage. Release any tension that you feel in your jaw. Good. Sweep your right leg forward. Bring your feet into a diamond, or your legs into a diamond shape, soles of your feet together. Let's keep this one a little bit longer instead of having it directly in our pelvis. Keep it a little longer. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Good. Now, forward fold. Again, if you've got your little block friend, you can put that little pal under your forehead here. And this should feel pretty good in your low back. Let that stretch out. I know if you walk a lot, especially if you walk with a weighted vest, this might feel really nice on your low back. Also, if you sit a lot, right? Like if you're sitting at your desk all day long, this stretch might feel great. Release, come onto your back body. Heels in behind your glutes. And we're just gonna windshield wiper our legs. So let your knees drop over to the right, keeping your feet where they were. Bring them through center, let them drop to the left. Through center, to the right. Through center, to the left. One more each side, through center, to the right. Through center, to the left. Through center, reach your legs long. Take a deep breath and sigh it out. We did it. We did something to combat our modern way of life today and what the impact that can have on our body. And a lot of these poses you can do just while you're sitting at your desk. That one where we put our elbows on the side of the desk and opened up our chest. You can do that anywhere, anytime. Clasp the hands behind the back, puff up your heart. You can do that anywhere, anytime. They're just good tools to have in your toolbox to give your body a little bit of love every day. You guys can stay here as long as you'd like, as long as you need to. Shut me off whenever you're ready. And I hope you go back into your day feeling great and ready to take on whatever you have waiting for you. I will see you guys next time.